example of the kinds of letters that my mother gets. Of course, they're all printed because they don't teach cursive anymore.
That's right.
So she says, "Dear Mrs. Johnson," this was last year, "I'm Carolyn. I'm 13 and I live in Bath, Pennsylvania. I'm in the 7th grade. Though I've excelled all through school, I've always disliked math. I made myself always second-guess my work, thus resulting in less than expected grades. This year, I've been enrolled in Algebra 1. It's now that I've started to really notice struggling in my work. I tried everything to raise my grade. Nothing got through to me until the night I saw Hidden Figures. It was then, seeing your story portrayed by Taraji Henson, that I decided that I liked math and would do all I could to get better. Since seeing the movie and you at the Oscars, my grades have slowly but surely gone up. Your drive and determination to get those men to the stars has inspired me like nothing else. I will forever look up to you and tell myself that if I work even half as hard as you did, I'll be good. You are an American hero and my personal hero. Thank you for all you've done for the USA, NASA, and the Earth, and me. You're the greatest." So that's just one kid.
Wow.
But I mean, it's
amazing.
It's an example of the impact that it's had on so many children. I mean, we've gotten letters we had to get a mailbox so it wouldn't overpower where she is. But some of the kids are 5, 6 years old getting things. So
That spoke volumes. That's all we need to know about the impact, right? That letter captured it. So I think now I could hoard her for forever. So trust me that this is very sacrificial for me to turn her over to you guys and allow you to ask questions now. But let's open it up for a few questions from the audience. I think we have mic runners.
I'd like to just to break in for a moment. For those of you who are online, you can go to a portal and type in your questions, and our VP of Membership, Elizabeth Dunn, has a tablet and will receive your questions. So we will be accepting questions both in the room and online. Thank you. And moving ahead, we have our AVP from HR, Catalina Bajaro, who is going to work with us during the Q&A session here in the room. So for those of you that have a question, stand up and somebody will come right to you with the mic. Any questions?
Hi, I'd like to thank you for coming today. It's been quite a delight listening to your story. I just wanted to ask a little bit about the way your mother was portrayed in the movie. I found her character was really charming, very endearing. I think, her pushing her glasses up with her finger all the time, and her chin was always up. And if you look at the picture up there, you see that as well. Did the actress take poetic license and kind of come up with those mannerisms, or would you say that's pretty much, she caught your mother?
She caught Mom pretty good. Mom was more assertive than aggressive. She would not have, I don't think, called out a supervisor, certainly in public, but she just would carry herself in such a way, because I met Kevin, and he said, now I want you girls, me and my sister, don't get mad at me, because I got kind of rough with your mother in the movie. And I said, well, I really don't think she ever did anything to cause you to do that. But I think she did a very good job. She told the message. And I said to someone else once that I think the writer only had 2 hours to tell the whole story. And so they did a little poetic licensing to get it all in within 2 hours. But basically, yes, but she didn't cower, and she wouldn't embarrass anybody.
Anybody else have questions in the audience?
During her second career at NASA, your father had to make a decision to put his career on the side. How was that decision made, and what impact did it have on your father? Or were you too young at the time that it occurred?
Okay, well, the movie portrayed us as younger, but my mother and father were school teachers. And when we moved to Newport News, where NASA was, Mom said, I'm going there because of the opportunity. My uncle who lived there said that there was an opening for black mathematicians. And so my father said, well, fine, just give me a job and I'll be there. So, I mean, they were just working parents. We didn't have to make any, we made the move to Newport News, but as long as they were working, I mean, she came home most of the time on time, and we had life like the rest of the community. So it